plant-based diet and its ethical consideration.
It helps to break down melanin, and it also helps in health.
Oh my God, congratulations to the Mate Best group. I am super happy for you guys. You really deserved this win. I must say, you really deserved this win, you guys. I am so excited. I am so happy for you people. I really feel like, today's judgments were all right. So guys, without wasting time, let's get to it. But then before that, I am Nina and I am the queen of the tea. And this is where we get to do all these reviews. This is where we get to talk about all these reality TV shows. And today we are talking about what is happening in Big Brother's house. So guys, today was the wager task presentation. I must say, at least today it is kind of better than the last Friday. I must say they have performed really good today. I wouldn't say it is their best, or I wouldn't say it is the best I expected, but I must say they have performed better than the last Friday. So guys, let's get into it. Let's talk about this presentation. I must say, as we all know, for those people who did not watch, guys, do not forget, I always fill you in, always watch this, and trust me, you'll keep all the updates with you guys. So let's get to it, guys. I must say, I was super excited in the very first place. Let's go to it, guys. This was the meat-based team, and there was also the plant-based team. So this was a competition more of what should these people take, it being a week theme of, fitness check. This fitness check, of course, comes with also the diet, also something we can literally consume. Let's get to it, guys. First of all, I must say, just as Big Brother was also giving his points, I was also jotting down, I was also noting what was making me excited and something I was also kind of disappointed with. Because at the end of the day, this was kind of a competition, and definitely I also had some things that pissed me off, or the things that did not make me happy, because, this was a debate. First of all, I'm going to talk about the dress code. I must say the Mate Best people dressed really good. At least they came, they came for business at this point. They came on business, not like the plant items. Duh. Some of you dressed, you people did not have any theme in your dress code. You people, literally, they did not have a theme code, I must say. Because everybody was dressed the way they wanted. But then this Mate, guys, it was black and white. And I am super excited. These people were so smart, and literally, they were looking so good. So let's get into the debate part. So first of all, it was the introduction part, and the Mate Best people had Bright Morgan and Big Sister for the introduction, whereas the plant-based group, Hamide and Dede. I must say, I like the fact that Big Suso and Bright Morgan did not do more of reading a script. At least they were, they were precise, they were short and precise, and, literally they managed to explain whatever they were going to do in those 3 minutes Big Brother had given to them. Whereas the plant-based people, I would say the plant-based group, you people, I really feel like the fact that Mide and Dede were reading more of a script that consumed your time and led to poor time management. Literally, these people did not finish their introduction. They faced a problem of, that bell went before Dede finishing. And I literally feel like it is just because those people were focused more on reading. Literally, they did not take time able to memorize these things. And, whenever you try to read everything on a paper, definitely the time will never be on your side. I must say they had poor time management. And maybe I would say on the introduction part, I would range 10 out, on a range of 10, I would say Mate, I would give them something like a 7, whereas Plant, I would give them something like a 4, because you people didn't, first of all, whatever you were introducing and all that, you are going more into details, and you're having an introduction of 3 people, literally, there is no way you are going to do all that in 3 minutes. 3 minutes, you have 3 speakers, literally, it was not gonna work. So let's go straight to the main argument part. So the main argument part, first of all, I'm gonna say, the Mate Best people. I like Thelma Lawson. I must say she was my best dressed person, because this girl, she came for business at this point. Literally, she was a good speaker. I really feel like she was a good speaker. She was so smart, and literally most of the things, she was also audible enough. Yeah, I like her for that. And they also presented as Sabrina. Sabrina, I would say something lacked out with Sabrina, because she was doing more of reading at the same time. There was where she wasn't, okay, literally she wasn't audible enough. I don't know whether it's because of her accent or something, but something was lacking with Sabrina. Then talking about Ibu Fubara, I also like that she was audible enough and she tried like to explain most of the items. And like she was good. Then going to the plant-based group, they presented us with Tracy. I must say, guys, Tracy performed like Tracy literally presented to us really, really good. I liked everything, a high explanation. Though some explanations were astray, but I must say she's really a good presenter and she was good at whatever she was doing. Then talking about Sultana. Sultana, you did more of reading a script. Literally, you are reading everything from the paper. I was like, okay, did this girl even take time to at least memorize something, at least cram something in her head? Literally, you were reading everything. You were talking to us. Like literally, you weren't even talking to us because you were not facing the audience. You were literally reading everything from the paper. You had baby girl. That wasn't more of a debate. It was more of I came to read something for you people. Then talking about Joanna. Joanna also gave us a nice presentation. Yeah, she was really nice. She was audible. Yeah, she was really nice. Then guys, I must also talk about the way you people occupied the space you were given for the presentation. I don't like the fact that some of the people kept behind that I don't know how I should call it. I've literally forgotten how they call it, but then that stand, I would say that stand, maybe someone could help me in the comment section with the proper name of it. But then I don't like the way some of you people kept standing behind that stand that you used to present or put your papers and books. I don't like that. I really felt like you people, if you are to be good presenters, at least move aside, try to explain to people, give them that attention. Like literally, if you stay in the same position, you're not doing anything, like literally, some of the audiences will start dozing. I really feel like some of you people staying behind wasn't really, really cool. Yes. Then let's go to then for this part I would also appreciate and give you people your flowers. Like at least most of them, all the two sides were able to use diagrams and also examples. Like literally it was giving my explanation of whatever they were talking about. And I like the fact that there's the diagrams and the models. That was super, super cool. That was really, really so nice. But then for Tracy, I really feel like she was good at whatever she was doing. I must say Tracy was my best presenter for the night. Yes. Then let's talk about this pre-battles. So when it came to this part, Kaikomi, dude, you were reading so much. Literally everything he was trying to tell us, he was just like reading a script. It's just like somebody wrote for him a script and he was supposed to just read the script. That wasn't a debate, Kaikomi. You were just reading whatever you came with. Then Faith, I must say Faith is also one of my best presenters. Like he was able to give examples where he carried goat's meat and cucumber. I really feel like he gave us, like he literally explained the details and gave us the examples. I must give him his flowers. That was super, super cool. That was super, super nice. Then going to the plant-based, Doris, I must say, she's a good presenter at some point, though she spent most of her time behind that stand they gave to her. At the same time, for the fact that she was literally of the same height with that stand that covered her up, like literally, even when she was trying to make a paint, like at some point, I really feel like she wasn't audible enough. I don't know whether it is because she was behind that stand or something. At the same time, I really feel like she was more of an arguing person. Like literally the statements, the way she was expressing herself, they were giving more of an argumentative thing.
Dear mate, how are you doing? I heard you've been down with mad cow disease. Wishing you a quick recovery and don't forget to consume me like you have been doing since time immemorial. Love, Plant.
Yeah. Then talking about Otega, I must give Otega his flowers. I like the fact that he used the space in front of that stand. Like he tried to use the space. I think that is a person I saw like literally use his space very well. Otega is a very nice presenter, though I must say time management became also a problem for these people, just as usual. For the rebuttals, they still presented 3 people. I mean the plant-based, whereas the meat-based used 2 people. At least I really expected them, where they told them 3 minutes, I wanted them to like literally present, use 2 people, and where they said 8, at least with that it is okay to give like many representatives, but there are 3 minutes and you're literally giving 3 people. Like literally that was obvious, like time. I expected these people to learn from the very introduction where they were not able to use 3 people or to make 3 representatives. I really hoped that maybe they should have just deducted some of them. Then let's talk about the closure. The closing part. Sultana, you kept forgetting most of the words. I must say, you're reading the script. Literally, it wasn't really, really nice, but that was the fact. You are doing more of the reading. Then Gigi, first of all, you are not audible enough. That is the first thing. And literally also there is a way, I don't know whether I must say, but then there is a way Gigi did not like put an impression. Is it an impression on us? Yeah, I don't know whether it is the right thing to say, but like literally you did not give us that. When you're presenting, you're supposed to make sure that people give you all the attention. You must create something that will attract your audience. That is what Gigi did not give to us. Yes. And at the end of all this, I must say, Big Brother judged so well. I must say the maid people were very nice. First of all, they were smart. The plant people, somehow, somewhere, you people left out. Like, you people, first of all, when we look at the dress code, it was giving 0-0. And for these people, I must say, just like Big Brother added them bonus points, these people were literally smart. They really knew what they were coming for. At least they also had, should I say a dress code or a theme? Yeah, something like that. Then, this is where the made best people emerged, the winners. And I was super excited for them. I was super, super excited. I just they did not lose so much on this. And when you become a winner, there are always rewards. So after them winning, Big Brother said they were in charge of the kitchen. And I'm like, okay, I understand they are the winners. But then when you say, according to this season, the way we've watched these people, like when you say someone is in charge of the kitchen, literally, it is going to cause again problems with food, because we've seen all these fights in the house, all this chaos. Most of the times it is about food. So if Big Brother says some group is in charge of food, literally leaving out the other, I don't know. So in short, we're expecting a lot of drama this time. Then you went ahead to say they're in charge of the house shopping. I'm like, okay, that is kind. I really feel like if they say in charge of house shopping, literally that literally means they're going to mention what they would want to have, leaving out the plant-based people. I don't know how it is going to be, because it feels like they're going to have a lot of fights this week just because of food, because other people are not allowed in the house. Just after that, already, because some of them were already saying, oh, I remember it was Isabella was already saying, I don't care, I'm also happy for them as long as they give me my protein to prepare. Like, girl, you lost. So if they tell you someone is in charge of the kitchen, let them do their part. Then Gigi, when this thing was done and they were back in the house, Gigi is always blaming someone for anything, like for any failure that happens. So Gigi was trying to say, oh, she told Doris to put out something, or she told Doris that was unnecessary, like this and this. Like, girl, you already lost. Just let it be. Because she was trying to be like, okay, this. Like, like, stop blaming someone. It is done, and you have nothing you can do at this point. So just let it be. So guys, I must say that was the way the widget task went. I really feel like it was better. I wouldn't say it was the best, but it was better than the last Friday. And like we had a little bit of entertainment and something. I am super, super happy for these housemates, and I am super happy for the made best people. They performed so nice. They dressed so well. Everything was on point. Thanks for watching. I love you guys.